guys, Justin Von Doom here from the Villains Demand. Once a year, me and my friends from far, far galaxies away like to get together and play a game of Pathfinder. The issue is, those that have played aren't familiar with the rules all the time, and we've made new friends along the way that's not really knowing the game, but likes the idea of how to play. So I've got together with Evan the Great, and we kind of simplified the rules. Everything's at a low bonus. Some classes may have +1 attack, 0 damage, vice versa. Maybe it's on their saves. But basically what we wanted to do was make it so new players that play the game with us can have fun and not get caught up in the rules. For instance, class fighter has a hit dice of 10. So if you play a fighter, he's only got 10 hit points. He's got a low arm class of 13. He's got a melee attack with +0 on attack, +1 damage. He's got a range attack, +0 attack, +1 damage. The range is small, it's only 3 squares. Most of the time, if you do play a fighter, you know, you're mostly heavy armored and you're more geared towards short range and heavy damage up close. So, basically instead of giving him feats, I gave him specials. For instance, his specials can be switched per round depending on what the combat situation is. Gets Defender, a +2 to his armor class. Protector, you can go +1 attack, +2 to defense. Offense, he goes +2 attack. Balance, +1 attack, +1 to damage. Aggressive, +2 to damage. Or you can go on an onslaught. Gains 2 melee attacks with -1 to attack and +2 damage. Other classes, for instance the wizard, spells are based off of small roll dice. For instance D3, a D4, or a D6. So with that being said, other rules are changed. For instance, a critical is a confirmed hit with just +1 damage instead of multiplying the damage. This will keep heroes powerful to normal enemies and weaker enemies, but causes them to think about how to defeat enemies that are more powerful than them, such as a dragon. So, I hope you enjoy this game. It's called Unfortunate Heroes. Follow us on Facebook, like us, comment, do the same on YouTube, and to steal Evan the Great's thunder, keep reading, guys. Hey guys, Villains Man's here. Justin Von Doom.
Evan the Great.
Today we're here with Glitchy Gamer Geeks.
Hi, I'm Sanders, aka Nerdy Zombie. We'll be playing Pathfinder today with my buddy Jason and my other buddy Mike.
Before we get started, we're going to go through the process of making characters, giving backstories first, and we'll start with Sanders first.
Well, I don't have too much of a backstory. My name is Benedict McGibbles. I'm a gnome, 33 years old. I'm a bard, chill out, play some music, try to make some money, you know, same old stuff. I'll fall around this asshole around all over the place.
Jason?
I'm gonna play half orc named Agnak.
Boom! Through the window, a man crashes.
That scared me.
Everybody apparently is scared. He's laying in the floor. He's over there by the dog kennels. You can't see him. What do you want to do?
See what's going on?
You go over there, check on him.
Sure.
You go to look him over. He's got a blue robe on, a hat, and you notice his feet look like they're made of stone. He looks up at you and he says, "Help me."
Go sit back down.
Apparently he is completely freaked out about this man that just crashed through your window. He says, "Please help me."
So, I guess we'll go over there and check him out.
You can go over there and check him out.
Sure.
What are you doing, Evan?
I will approach him with him and get on the other side in case we need to flank him. It might be an intruder.
Oh God, you're playing this like you are in Pathfinder. Mike? Obviously Jason comes back down and drinks his wine. Because, yeah, Pierre don't care.
Like, when are we going to start the game?
Yeah, Pierre don't care.
I go look out the window.
So you rush by, look at the window. Shattered. Both planes are out. You go check on this guy, and he grabs you and tells you there's not enough time.
I want to ask
He's got
you
a
if you're
beard.
going to pay for this window.
Beard. He tells you there's not enough time.
Well, you better need time.
As you're facing him, because you know you can see, like he stands up and you know He wears a small thing of armor. Looks like he's got a stick. Some pouches wrapped around him. You also notice that from here up, he's turning to stone, and it's slowly creeping up him.
Now, do I recognize this guy?
No, you've never seen this guy before. If you knew any better, this guy came straight out of the World of Warcraft.
What
It just blows your mind. He's human.
He's human. Okay. So why am I running out of time? Why's time running out?
Tells you he's here. You must shut the gateway. It's like you're the chosen
You
ones.
broke my doors. What gateway?
He tells you there's not enough time, and he goes to reach behind his cloak, and as he does, he completely turns to stone.
Turns to stone.
He's completely turned to stone.
I kind of knock on it, see if it breaks.
Push him over.
No, he's pretty solid.
Break a finger off.
Everything that's flesh on him, like his body's completely stone, but everything he's wearing is just totally normal. It's not stone at all.
I'm gonna go grab my link sword in the corner.
Go grab your link sword.
Ain't there a big, there's like
Yeah,
a samurai sword over here?
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
I'm getting that down.
Ichigo's Bankai, yeah, it's sitting up there.
You immediately accidentally cut us with it.
We'll poke at him with this.
As you go, you're looking outside because this guy just flew through this door, right? Off in the distance, you might hear a car alarm go off.
Distance.
Was the rest of the yard fine? Or?
No, I mean he just come boom flying like crashed right through the window.
So, let's check behind him and see what he was grabbing for.
Okay, so you're gonna like, well, I mean his cloak's around his arms. Are you gonna reach in, or
Is-
you're
is
gonna
he-
cut his cloak off, or
So I'm guessing he's made out of stone, but his clothes are not stone.
yeah, like everything that's on him, like even the boots and stuff he's wearing, everything else is normal, but like his whole body
I'm gonna
itself
use
is made of
my
stone.
my dull link sword here, and I'm gonna cut his clothes off.
Okay, he's cutting his clothes off. Like I said, you hear this car alarm go off. It's just like off in the distance. You're over there. I guess you're watching him do this.
Yeah.
And you're just like, you drink this vintage 2009 wine. Just another day to Jason.
Where am I at on his cloak?
You start sawing through his cloak, and he's got a satchel on his back.
Can't see how big his penis is.
Yeah, well, it's made of stone. So,
Is it like
Can I interject?
like the thing?
no,
Or is
it's
it-
not that type of stone. It's not organic stone.
I am now standing up and watching him trying to figure out what he is doing now.
Well, he has rolled the statue over by now on its back, and is like literally taking his pants off to see if what his penis looks like.
When I'm doing this, I'm checking his pockets, everything else in his pants.
Well, like I said, I mean, his pants are not like people's pants; they're just trousers.
What
They
about
don't
his
have
stick?
pockets. This little stick.
Yeah.
With your knowledge of watching Harry Potter, you realize that it's like a wand.
Does he have ID?
Is that what I do?
I pointed at this asshole. Just fling it.
So, well, the con was today. You think he came from the con?
He'll
dressed
take
up?
his
Maybe
hat off.
crazy?
He's just making his hat.
Anybody
Bald
think
spot,
maybe
right
we
here.
should call the cops right about now? I mean, massive property damage to your house. I don't give a shit, but
You want to call 911?
I was breaking and entering at least.
You can call
What do you
911.
got to do? You got stone.
Yeah.
Hey, Sanders, what's the police number here?
911.
911.
Yeah, no, cell phone.
Yeah. So,
Call the police.
Yeah, roll.
After a quick
Okay.
Google search.
Michael's out there, so you can call the police. Still drinking your wine?
No, I'm watching him.
Well, oh, yeah,
I'm
that's
stripping
right,
this
yeah.
guy down, checking out his wand.
He's
I
got
am
this
laughing
wooden
my ass
wand.
into this
So
asshole,
he's
stripping this naked
got
guy
like 3
down.
pouches on his belt, and you've noticed that there's a satchel on his back. Michael's calling cops.
I'm thinking through all this guy's shit.
You're getting this busy signal. Call back again. And they tell you, all lines are unavailable. It's really weird that you keep calling the cops, but you cannot get through.
I'm gonna yell, Sanders. I think Ferguson's popping off again. The police are busy.
I guess that would let people know that we live that close to Ferguson.
I'm gonna go take out start cleaning the glass.
He's got
and
his
stuff.
wand and he's pointed at you, and like he's got a stick like this long.
I'm gonna smack it out of his hand.
Walks up there, smacks it out of your hand.
My bitch! I smack you across the face.
I nut punch him.
A brawl erupts behind you, Michael.
I begin to look up yakety sax on YouTube.
Yeah. Okay, well, you're on the other side while apparently they're going to fight with each other. Michael's trying to call the cops. What are you doing?
I'm gonna try to break them up. I'm like, you already broke all this. She's gonna be pissed when she gets down here.
Yeah, what's my one doing now?
Roll me 20s, both of you.
4.
17. He's whooping your ass. Roll me 20.
You got that reach, man.
Roll me
Give me
20.
a chance.
Oh,
I've seen him beat up short
15.
people before. You can't break him up.
nope, can't break them up.
He's straight up whooping your ass.
Got enough? Got enough? Huh?
No! Huh? No!
Yeah, like, I can't break them up, so I'm going to go and see if he found anything from the police. So I
That's
go and say, hey
still
Mike,
busy.
man, what's going on?
Yeah, you keep calling, busy. You know, you might get a signal that all of a sudden there's like no service. You catch a bunch of static over the phone.
I'll start bitching about paying this much for Verizon and this is the bullshit I gotta put up with.
It's Verizon.
Come at me, bro. Come at me. Come on.
They're still
I
kind
want
of.
to step outside.
He's to the point where he's got him straddled on the ground, like literally, like pulling his hair
Yeah.
one by one, like right here, right below, right there, below the nose. So he's whooping your ass pretty good.
I'm gonna step outside. Does all the other houses look calm, or do I hear any alarms going off out there?
You start to hear more car alarms go off in the distance.
I poke my head back in, knowing Mike's got a new car.
Both of you guys are at the roaming perception. Give me a 12 on the dice.
I got 10.
You thought you might have heard something you're not sure. I mean, there's all these car alarms going
So
off.
man,
You're
maybe you
not
should go
really
check out
sure.
your car. You just got it. All in
You
one
thought you
car.
might have heard something else in the mixture of all the car alarms going off in the distance. You're not really sure because it's car alarms. It's probably annoying.
Yeah.
It's almost noon, like midnight. Why the fuck are all these car alarms going off? Do you give up yet?
Fine! Get off me, fat ass!
Damn right. You're my bitch.
The thing is, he don't care.
Yeah,
I'm your bitch. Grab a hold.
So I'm checking out this Stone God's goods here. Literally.
He's got 3 patches. He's got freaking
I want to get the
little
satchel.
stick. You go there, grab the satchel.
Hey, this is my shit. I mess with these guys nuts and
You're looking at his little
berries,
pouch.
twigs and berries.
There's a really nice chest sitting there. You open it up, and all the pieces are made of platinum and gold.
Bitches.
I'm gonna set up the board.
You set the board?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's like, hey, cool, check this out. Dude's got this nice little chest set.
Can I slap the shit out of him?
If you want, sure.
I'm slap the shit out of him. Off the table.
Yeah. You're too busy setting up this chest. He comes up, wham, slaps you in the back of the head. Slaps you in the back of the head.
Dude.
If you want to play, we can play. You don't have to get violent about it.
Fucking statue man. Why the fuck are you setting up chess?
Because chess is a lot better than statue man.
Roll me a perception. Roll me a 10 on the die.
13.
13, when he slaps you, your face kind of hits the board,
Think so.
and you notice one of the pawns
It's
that's
moving.
gold
Oh.
is not really gold. The gold's flaked up on it, and it's copper.
This cheap son of a bitch.
How else am I gonna pay for this fucking window?
I don't know. It's your problem, not mine. I don't live
Dude,
here.
that's pretty lifelike statue, dude. Like,
I guess.
Yeah, that would.
like Lowe's will probably give you something for it. I mean,
Yeah.
Maybe they'll let you trade in straight.
Well, I'm gonna see what comes off with this copper piece.
You start rubbing the paint and whatnot on it, and it gets warm in your hand, and it starts to grow.
Yeah. Wait, if I can rub this piece, it's gonna grow, right? I'm gonna rub it like a son of a bitch. Let's see what happens.
Are you rubbing the copper piece or are you rubbing the stone guy?
Both.
Eventually, it gets to the
like
point
this?
where it's so heavy you can't hold it anymore. Like it's almost like you're cradling it like a baby, and it starts getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and you're gonna have to drop it. I mean, it's getting heavy.
This pond looks like a regular pond.
No, it starts to take a different shape. And it turns into a door. There's literally a door just sitting in the middle of the floor over there.
Can I roll a check for Narnia?
It's not a closet. The closet's there. There's a door there.
They made it. It was a chest.
Well, hell, I'm gonna rub the other pieces and see if there's alternate little doors.
And you start rubbing them. You go through them. Nothing happens. You guys notice all of a sudden he kind of freaks out because this door automatically just appears out of nowhere. It's a wooden door. Got a pull ring on it. And it's literally like Got an arch of stone.
So those pieces.
And it's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What is this drink you gave me? I'm seeing all kinds of shit now.
Open the door.
You can open the
I'm
door.
gonna try to give it to him.
You can open the
I'm
door.
grabbing my sword.
I'm bringing that, whatever that sword is.
You know, you're gonna grab that sword.
Yeah,
We'll grab that sword.
it's like 7 foot long.
It's 6 foot. It's as tall as me. It used to be mine. I know.
It's gonna be yours.
If you want to grab the sword, grab the sword. Because you look ridiculous with it.
Stupid shit and go to this
Grab some
corner,
stupid
too.
shit.
Give me that hammer.
There's another sword over there.
The door feels like it's never been open forever. But give it a little tug. A little dust falls off of it, and you open it. Inside of it are a bunch of
I'm bringing it
statues.
this way.
Okay. I'm gonna die on him. He's gonna stab me with silver eye.
So I just wasn't paying attention at all. I just had that word.
I said I'm about to die on him. He's gonna stick me.
This is a very.
Can
that
you
is
open the door?
that's
Yeah,
tall.
open the
Yeah,
door.
you open the door.
Jason, is this taller than you?
Yeah?
And these guys-
Dude,
No.
this freaking table's taller than I am.
You open the door.
I'm sitting on the couch.
There are 7 statues inside. Each statue looks completely different from the other. And literally, when you walk in, they're literally lined up like this.
Oh, so you walked in, you done.
No, I mean, literally,
I just opened the door. I didn't say I walked through, but you know what?
Well, I mean, no, you're on the door. Would you not stick your head in there? Hey, that's what I'm saying. You see each side. There's 3 lined up and 1 in the middle.
I'm going to peek my head into the door,
Okay.
and I'm going to look and see if any of the statues look like the statues.
I'm gonna push him through the door.
Come on, do that, asshole.
Roll me a dice. Not you.
Me?
Give me a 10. Not you. You ain't doing
17.
that. 17. He goes, pushes you through the door. You're shutting in? I guess that's assuming what you're going to do.
No, I just want to see if anything was gonna go off before I.
Another goes off. He shoves him through the door.
Alright, follow right through.
I'm coming out of the door.
It's in there.
Were you pulling the door? The little dust come off? I mean, this room is spotless. And like I said, there are 7 statues inside. This place is clean. There's not a drop of dust in it.
Can I make a check while I was laying there for a second?
What?
If the statues look like the statues.
Oh, no. I mean, right off the bat, you can tell none of these statues look like this guy. This guy is old. He looks like what you would think, like an old wizard in a typical game. He looks like Dumbledore. I mean, gray beard.
I'm
and
grabbing
everything.
my 2 dogs. By the way, before I go anywhere on this adventure.
Take them with you. That should
You're 2 unruly dogs. You're gonna help us out, huh?
I'm
You
gonna
never know, they might die.
poke the
Might
guy.
set off some traps for us.
You're gonna go poke this guy?
Yep.
I'm gonna grab the dolly before I head in.
Statue?
Big ass sword.
The guy's got like breastplate armor on, leggings, arm guards, and everything. And he carries that big great axe.
Is it hollow?
And statue's solid.
I
But
got
all
an
the armor and the axe are real. And behind him is a mural of him, and there's all these giants, and he's just hacking at them, taking them down.
I got an idea.
You're not in there yet. He just pushed you. But he's walked by you and went, check this out. He's laying in the doorway, he walks in, and you see him start poking at this statue.
So can I make my do my-
Hold up, we've got 2 other people here.
I'm gonna check out the statue man.
That guy on the floor?
Yeah, anything on him that looks like a weapon?
A weapon?
Stick.
Not that you noticed. There's that stick. He's got 3 pouches. That satchel that was on his back. That's about it.
Goes
A look of fear on his face and worry.
and then the pouches.
And the pouches, you pick them up. One's dust, and that looks like it's made of silver. One's full of like gems, bars. From your knowledge of playing games, you think that looks like spell components. The other one's got gold pieces in it.
Sweet gold. Yoink.
7 altogether.
7 altogether in my
7
pocket.
altogether. What are you doing? Mike's like, being Mike, man,
I'm
look at
grabbing
this.
that
I'm gonna
dolly.
go really look this over.
I'm grabbing that dolly. I'm gonna grab my sword. and I'm gonna go into where they're at.
What's the dolly for?
I'm just bringing it in. Maybe put one of these statues on it. Bring it in
Never
here.
know. Picture.
Okay, so Evan rules in a dolly. What are you doing?
Me, from my
I'm dumbfounded.
D&D.
I'm just
For
watching
my,
you guys like, what the fuck?
D&D knowledge, do these look like classes?
These look like classes.
These statues look like
You would
different
think these might
classes.
be classes? Yeah. Sure, you could gotta think that. Like, man, this guy, you walk in, like, man, this guy looks like he might be some type of rogue. this guy that he's over there might look like some type of brawler class. A guy down there obviously is a wizard because he looks different from everybody. He's got a staff and a wand in a hand.
I'm gonna start undressing my dude. I want to
You
dance
wanna
around
dress
his
him?
armor.
Okay, so first thing Sage has got this axe. You take this axe. As soon as you do, all the armor, kind of like Iron Man armor, starts forming on you.
Yes!